Okay, this is Takuday3332 back with another Transformers review. Today I have picked up two not Beast Wars, might as well be Beast Wars though, huh? Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. Now, before I get into the review of this guy, who you probably know is Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Soundwave, I'd like to look at the packaging first. So, as you can see, we have the standard Transformers Prime packaging. You got the group shot there. You got the bot mode. You got the vehicle mode. You got a list of his abilities. And you got this tiny little blurb for a bio. Now, it's kind of annoying me because if you look at the back card for Transformers Generations, you get a lot more stuff on there. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, back to the main figure. We have, as I said before, Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Soundwave, who is listed as a recon drone. Let's get that off there. I have never seen a recon drone looking like this. I tell you something, United States Army, Air Force, Marines, etc. If you guys are seeing this toy anywhere, you should design your drones after this, because I'm pretty sure if Al-Qaeda saw this flying through the sky, they'd crap their own turbines. And yes, I know they wear their turbines on their head. Let's bring in Transformers Prime Soundwave, the original mold, for a little comparison shot. Now, if you overlay the two, you can see that... Hold on. Let's see if I can get a better camera angle here. There we go. If you overlay the two, you can see that the Beast Hunters one has a lot of stuff molded on, extra molding. And one thing I want to point out that I noticed that's kind of funny. If you look on the Prime original, you got these nice vents there. Now, yeah, mine's been painted up a little bit, so it's still, not apples to oranges, apples to apples. And on the back, you got the ribbing for that piece. But on the Beast Hunters version, it's reversed. You got the ribbing right there on that side, and the vents underneath. What's up with that? I mean, yeah, I know they're just reversed, and if I really wanted to dig in there, I could get in there and swap the pieces around, but yeah, I don't trust my skills as a customizer. No. So, we, instead of getting a Laserbeak, get a Ravage. That stores right on his chest like that. Let me take a quick look at this. Fold his legs down like that, and he's just he's a figure. He's not an action figure, he's a figure, because that's all the posability you get. You get this, but I don't think Ravage would ever... Can he even stand like that? Yeah, he can stand like that. Okay. So, let's put that off to the side. Now, if case anybody's wondering, yes, you can take Soundwave's Prime Laserbeak and peg that right in his chest. So, if you're going to get this figure for anything, get him for the fact that you have Ravage. So now you can have both Ravage and Laserbeak. So I'm going to put those guys off to the side. And let's talk about his gimmicky new weapon. And yeah, it's a gimmicky weapon. But it's a cool gimmicky weapon. It's his grapple claw. His talon grapple claw. Got a little grappling hinge there so you can grab a hold of figures. And if you fire it, which, by the way, this has a really sensitive switch, so be careful. It will actually fire the full length of almost at least 6 inches of the string, probably more. And I think if you cut that string, which I'm not going to, you can get a lot more. And if you want to, this is actually how he's packaged. With the string all wrapped up. And then you get the, like that. So, cool gimmicky weapon, not really needed. So, what we're all here for. Let's get on to transformation. I'm going to start by unpegging the wings here. Folding them up. Locking them in place. Come down here, split the legs, flip back the heel spurs, heel butts, whatever. Fold down the feet. Standing up then. Then you're going to come up here and you're going to swivel down the arms. Pop that joint there. Pop that, swivel down, pop that. You know, his transformation is 100% identical to his Prime RID counterpart. Raise the camera a bit. Even down to his attempt at his RID revealer gimmick. See, for some reason, the spring's in there, but for some reason the head just doesn't want to pop up. So, you get him fully transformed, and I haven't done the mod yet. Apparently there's a mod where you can trim a little bit in there to get his head to stand up higher. Speaking of higher, he's a taller figure than I remember. There, oh, sheesh. My stand's not working right. It's fighting me. There we go. Okay, so like I said, you know, he's taller than I remember, but he shares the same detailing. He's got, you know, added stuff. He's got the arm spikes. He's got the arm blades. A full paint redeco, you know. Extra wings on the back. And one thing I want to mention is, in the directions, there is this really interesting little story. There is no transmission so secure that it will not yield to the tender decryption of Soundwave. Let me go ahead and put it right there. See? And they got this really nice, like, tech spec picture of him. And, you know, the directions for these ones are big old directions. It's ridiculous. So, and when you're pegging his gun on, you can peg it there, there, there. Don't think that'll work as a peg, no. One pose I plan on putting him in sometimes. And thanks to his little rubbery, slightly rubbery arms, he can do this. So, can I recommend him? You know what? Even if you already have this guy, pick him up. You know, I hate to admit it, I'm kind of getting into these weird redecos of these guys. Because it's a redeco, remold. For some dumb reason, it works. I don't know why. And I hate you for doing this, Hasbro. So, this has been Talker3332 with a review of Transformers Prime Beast Hunter Soundwave. Thank you much. Have a good day. Please, somebody, anybody, shut him up already! Okay, yeah, this is a third attachment video for the Transformers Prime Beast Hunter's Soundwave review. Now, I should have mentioned this in the other one, but this gives me a better chance having them side by side. For one thing, they look great, don't they? But the main thing that I need to talk about is on Beast Hunter Soundwave's legs. As you can see, there's a slot there. Let's see here. Get it in focus. There's a notch here and a slot here. And on the other side, there's a notch there and no peg there at all. Well, on the Prime version, there's the matching, you know, peg, slot, slot. For some reason, on my Beast Hunter one, this slot right here, can you see that right there, was either too small or this peg was too big. In order to get to work, I had to cut that clean off. Yours might be different. I don't know. Also, in the packaging, he's packaged in robot mode, and Ravage isn't pegged on. He's in a separate little bubble. And as you can see, on the, can you see that? Yeah. There's a little peg kind of notch thing. Well, there we go. That's better. A little peg notch thing right there in his chest. And that's meant to reinforce how Laserbeak pegs in. And that same one was, and I, stress that, was on my Beast Hunter Soundwave, but when I pegged in Ravage, he got stuck on there too tight, so I had to cut it out. So, as other reviewers have said, your mileage may vary, but I'm going to label this as problem with Beast Hunter's Soundwave. He's still a good figure, don't get me wrong, but you may need to do a little cutting here and there, Okay. Thank you again. Bye.